Coach Sam White had a team-high 3 RBI for you, including that game winner. What did you think of him, especially that last play?
Well, I think Sam got a little perturbed when they kicked him over there at first base, and that's the last thing you want to do sometimes to a guy. Sam hasn't been swinging it all that great lately, but you get a guy and give him some motivation, then that's a pretty dangerous thing. So, they hit us like 8 times. If you know anything about baseball, you know they didn't do it on purpose. But if our guys think they did, and that's what motivates them to attack the baseball, then so be it. But they weren't throwing at us by any means. But that's just a game we really had to grind out and win, and we did it.
Still with that in the reviews, obviously it's kind of a contentious game. You said, I don't want to say it's more important, but this one kind of sticks out for you a little bit. You take a little bit more away from this one?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we haven't played many close games this year. We haven't been in a situation. I think we've got 16 wins and have only had 2 save opportunities the whole season. So we haven't taken the field with a 1 or 2 run lead in the 9th inning hardly at all this year. So playing games like that's a great experience for you. Win or lose, it's just nice to win them.
You see from Keegan in relief, obviously he did his job and then some.
Yeah, he really did, and not just did his job, but behind the scenes, he's a guy that pitches when we have save opportunities, and since we've only had 2, he hasn't pitched that much. So he's had to spend a lot of time in the bullpen and watching other guys pitch, and he's in the last 10 days developed a new pitch that was effective today, and that's just kudos to him for working on his craft while he's watching the rest of the guys pitch.
Coach, the top of the 10th, after the Sam play at first, the foul out at third, can you just kind of take us through? Was that because of interference on the third base coach, or what?
No, he caught the ball. He left his feet. He was in the air when he caught it, but it's just like robbing a home run. If you leave your feet and catch a ball over the fence and fall over the fence, that guy's still out. So he was in the field of play when he left his feet. So as long as he catches it before he lands, touches down in foul territory or out of bounds, then it's a good catch.
Okay, so the original call then was that they had ruled him out of play, and then that was the challenge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of challenges to players.
You know what the challenge was on the play when Sam got cleated?
Yeah, they were going to, just to see, kind of like a flagrant foul in basketball, see if the kid did it on purpose, but apparently he didn't. I acted like I was mad, but I really wasn't, just trying to get the team a little excited.
Did they know that?
A little bit longer of a leash after the Hofstra head coach went off in the first inning and didn't get kicked out?
No, those guys, he's a well-coached team, man. That guy's played in the big leagues for 12 or 14 years. He knows the game of baseball. And, it's just one of those games, a lot of craziness happened. Yesterday we played the whole game with no challenges. First time this year, I think we played without it, and today we had like 27 of them.
This such a for a Xavier team's kind of maybe a little bit misleading. Their record might not look the greatest, but their RPI is great. Just come off a sweep of a really good team.
Yeah, records don't matter. Look at these guys; they come in here 6-12 and almost whooped us twice. So records don't matter, especially for northern teams. Most of them takes them a little while to get going, just like it normally does for us. So this is going to be a good team. They're going to win a lot of games. Xavier's a really good team. Got a couple of former Mountaineers in their lineup. So they're going to be excited to play here. So we really need to – it's not about the opponent for us. It's about us. So if we play our game and do what we're supposed to do, I think we can beat anybody.
From yesterday to today, any differences that you saw from your guys and approach at the plate, discipline, or?
Yeah, we need to get more in attack mode. We're kind of playing a little bit of defense at the plate. We did the same thing today. Scored 2 in the first, and we scored so many runs last week on spring break. It's like I think the guys just assume just because we did that last week, we're going to do it again, and you can't do that. You gotta grind out every at bat, and I thought toward the end of the game we did that. In the 9th inning with the game on the line, Hussey has a great at-bat, McNeely has a great at-bat, Sam has a great at-bat. You want guys that want that moment